Yo, you guys, what's going on? This is my second time actually recording this video. I tried to record it last night at 2 a.m. in the morning, but I was cooked. I couldn't do anything. This is a series where I build my ecosystem that I'm raising up to $100 million in public with you. So you can see everything, show you transparency, show you how my ecosystem actually is changing. Everything when it comes to how I run my business is a problem that I have found. When it comes to business, it's super expensive to run a business, and I made it cheaper for myself and also made it cheaper for the agents who I am teaching how to become business developers and business consultants. So they don't have to be on the internet following these gurus who are teaching them BS like NAN workflows and how to open up a social media agency where these guys don't run agencies themselves. Now, I'm not saying NAN workflows are BS or anything like that. It's just the stuff that the people are showing you online where they are learning from someone else. They're learning from someone else. They're learning from somewhere else. They learn from somewhere else. They learn from somewhere else on YouTube. Yeah, those guys are BS. So I don't give you any BS, no fluff. Just go straight into work. What we're going to do is going to use the ecosystem and show you exactly how it works and how it can change how you run your business as well. Pretty simple. Everything's in one place. And if you want to learn exactly what my agents are learning so you can make money, and it's guaranteed, by the way, I don't leave you stranded like those online gurus. You want to make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also join the community. Let's get into the computer. All right, we are in the computer. So what we're going to be working on today is showing how the ecosystem runs my business and basically how it runs the whole agency for the brokerage and the agents and everything like that. So you'll see all that stuff. Doing the lead and then setting up for the send outs, which is basically us contacting the businesses and everything, cold leads and everything. And we're gonna be getting prepared for the stream that we got later. So I stream every day at 5:30. 5:30. I haven't been really streaming lately due to the fact that I've been tired and also been working on trying to get this color here. I've been working on I've been working on trying to get this system to be working. I have no clue why this damn pen ain't working on here either. What is this? It's still paint. It's saying it's white. I don't know. It's probably a bug on their system. Yeah, because it's saying the colors here, right? Let's see. Let's use this. Nope. Still white. Let me refresh. All right. So we're gonna start here. So we're gonna start with if you don't have access to the labs, you want to make sure you get access to this. If you are an agent. It has everything. You want to take the test, get your little badge, so you can use this to show that you're not an idiot who purchases an online course and or you follow YouTube videos. That's what we're fighting against. We're fighting against the YouTube gurus, the people, YouTube, TikTok, all these people, the scammers that's on Twitter, well, X, however you want to call it. So that's what we're fighting against. Trying to stop people from getting scammed. People are in desperate needs and they're trying to find any and every way to get out of this. And there's a lot of people that's just scamming people and they're acting as one way, trying to show people that they can make you rich. None of these people can make you rich, especially when you go to YouTube and you see a bunch of videos. Let's go to NAN workflow. This is what everybody's promoting now. This is the new, and NAN workflow isn't a scam. So, it's not a scam. It's just the people that's selling it as a automation. Oh, sell this to businesses. Could you make 10,000, 20,000 a month? Yes, you can. But not the way these guys are showing you. These guys are not teaching you exactly. You see, look at this right here. You see the same people just showing the same thing. So there's a big chance that majority of these people you see on the screen right now showing this stuff has learned from each other. All these guys are basically stealing the same content and then they're just basically posting it up on their page. You get what I'm saying? But Nick, he doesn't sell in workflows, so he's cool. Nick is actually a real guy. He's real. But everybody else is fraud. There's probably somebody in the sea of frauds that's realistic, right? But majority of these guys, if they're not showing you how I'm doing it, like how Nick does it, where we actually show what's going on, everything like that, building the systems and all that stuff like that. A lot of these guys, they're templates. They're using templates. All right, so stop following these guys if you are new. Start following these guys. These guys are frauds. They tell you to sell the business sell the service to local businesses, especially when local businesses that you're probably going to are broke themselves. So it's they can't afford $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month, and they don't tell you to go to the medium and high businesses and stuff like that. They tell you to go to small businesses or people who just started. that they don't have the money, and also the fact that they normally aren't tech savvy, so they don't even know what's going on. A lot of these people haven't even heard of ChatGPT, right? So like, or Grok or any of these guys. So when you go in there trying to explain AI to them, they won't even know what you're talking about. They probably heard of AI and what's going on, but they don't know what's going on. So the whole time where you're supposed to be selling to them, you'll be actually educating the whole time, missing out on the sales. And then at the end of the education, what they'll probably say is, well, I don't know about this, whatever the case may be, because they don't know. They're not tech savvy. You get what I'm saying? Especially if they're a brick and mortar, and they don't have any like email automation already set up. They don't have chat bots and stuff like that. That was before the AI. They don't have none of these type of things set up. If they don't have none of that stuff set up, you're not going to get that sell. And this is what these people are telling you to do. You know. So this is where this series, the way I build everything in front of you guys, is why it's so important. So you guys can see the difference between when you buy these courses versus someone that's on YouTube showing every day. Well, I haven't been really showing too much. I've been working on fixing bugs and stuff like that on the software, but you still get to see when I do post up. Let's say not every day, but when I post up the videos, you get to see exactly everything. And also when I do go live, I work with my agents live, so you'll see me going into the chat saying, hey, post up a link in the chat, and then we're going over the business and everything like that. You see all this everything like that. So you see everything that these guys won't show because they can't show it. All right, so let me take this recording, because a better thing that you guys should do is also show you working. So show what you're doing, so you can also use that as social proof when it comes to talking to businesses. You can show like, hey, I really do this. I do spend time working. I'm not a guy that's just trying to sell you. So we're going to start with NeoCity. For you guys who don't know, NeoCity is a platform, a lead generator. Also helps you like business consulting and stuff. It got some like website mockups and all that stuff. It got things. It's also gamified, and you can make money. It's a lot to go to it. So there's videos on the channel for you to understand what it is. All right, so we're just going to continue to go. All right, so we have Buffalo. We're going to do Buffalo, New York, and we're going to choose real estate. I like real estate. The reason why I like real estate is because they do need a lot of the systems that we offer. And when it comes to like business development and moving to the new era, they definitely need it. So I do believe that real estate is definitely a good pick. Even though I already have done this last night, I'm just going to still do it again for you guys. I already picked some of the companies that I'm going to choose to work with. So I got everything. I just want to show you guys how the system works. So just basically go over everything. We don't want to do no cuts and everything like that when it comes to on the working system. So if you see me pausing and stuff like that, I'm just basically looking at what's going on. And seeing when it comes to editing this video I'm putting out next after this. This normally takes about like a minute or two. And, there you go. So this is we're gonna download everything. Still working on a system where putting one makes more sense, right? So we'll put that here. I need to change this button too. Need to change this button right here. I'm gonna change that. So, all right. So we're gonna then go to the portal, refresh the page. I just basically updated everything. So I'm gonna put that there. Let everything. It's gonna take some time to put everything, as you can see. Yep. All right. So you see, boom. And we're going to now you're gonna have to. This is a bug I have to fix. You got to keep leaving the page. Oh no, it takes time too. Okay, never mind, it takes time. So we're gonna add some sections, and we're going to add this one, and we're gonna name this base subject. Right, where is it? Let me see. Might need to fix that too. Oh no, it takes time. Everything takes time. So everything takes time on it. We're gonna name this base copyright. I'm still tired, by the way, to y'all. We're gonna name this final subject. And then we're going to add another. We're going to add another one. We're going to add one more. We're going to add one more. We're going to add more. Two more. So I'm going to do two more. Then we want to add final copyright. Oh no, we actually need to add one more. We need to add one more. We're going to add DM. We're going to add, turn this into attachments. Then we're going to turn this into screenshots. And then we're going to add now we're going to add two more. Okay. We're going to add respond subject. Then we're going to add, which should be long. Then we'll add respond copyright. And then we'll add, this will be DM. Yeah, DM is long form. And then we'll add respond DM. And then we'll add a little bit, we'll add lead stats, lead status. All right, so we'll then go over here. We'll add send out, let that take some time. One second, I think this might need to be fixed. This might need to be fixed. Let me see. I gotta exit out of it. Give me a second. 1 second. Still a little buggy. It's still a little buggy. Let's see. So let me fix this real quick. 1 second. I'll fast forward. All right, it should be working. Yeah, there you go. So now it's working. Okay, now it's working again. All right. Cold lead, warm lead, hot lead, send off, stage, reveal. All right. So after you've done that, you don't need to do this anymore. You click that. You want to then, these is all the things you want. So you want to make sure that you add base subject, base copyright, final subject, final copyright, DM, screenshot, respond subject, respond copyright, respond DM, and then lead status. So after you have all that there, you now basically pick one of these, which we want to pick. I think we was going to pick this one. No, that wasn't the one. That's not the one. We're going to pick, I need to do another search because it was in 15. I did 15 of them. Is it this one? Do a 15. Let me do 15. Let's do 15. We'll do 20. You do 20. No, I don't spend too many credits on that. Yeah, this one is good. This one, we can still do this one. We can do this one. All right. So obviously, what is this? It's a law firm. It must be handling real estate, which is still good. Which is still good. So we're gonna do these guys. All right. So we're first gonna grab these guys, and then we're gonna open up another Neo City. Let's open up another Neo City. Let's open up another Neo City. Open up that. Let that do that. I'll fast forward. We got to screenshot this here. All right. So let's bring this over here. Wait, what's the name of this company? What's this? GP. What's this? This would be speed of law. All right. So we're gonna grab that right there. Drag that there. And as you see, you can click it and it'll pop up here. Airtable was giving us a lot of problems. So, and it cost people. Like, I didn't want people to pay me and then pay just a bunch of, subscriptions and stuff like that, which a lot of these gurus had people doing, paying a bunch of subscriptions. I just didn't want people doing that. So what I did was I made it my own. Let me see if I can just drop it in there. No, I can't do that. Okay. All right. So we're just going to bring this one in here. And that should appear in there too. Boom. All right. Right here. That's it. All right. So we have those there. And this right here, so we're done with this. We can grab this right here. And then we're going to put this inside of the base subject. Okay. All right. What we're going to do, we should probably going to make it where you can click these things and then a model will pop up so you can read it, which I'm definitely going to do that in a second. Give me one moment for that. Let's put this here. Okay. Let me take this real quick. 1 second, you guys. So while we're waiting on that, we can just go to the next things, put their Twitter. As you can see, these guys still have their Twitter here. Still got the bird, which is crazy. All right, so you know these guys need a website remodel. They got Facebook. I want to basically put their name. I'm gonna grab their name. Name of the company is this right here. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna come here. You want to put that there. You want to put law firm. Sheesh, they gotta get some business in here, man, or some presence, or whatever the case may be. Like, because this is not good, but this is good for us due to the fact that we could bring so much value to these guys. Like, and law firms is another great client to be able to work with too, by the way, because law firms, they're like super by the books and old and all that type of shit like that. So a lot of those people, especially if they want to pass it down, so they need to update. So we're gonna basically get the analysis of everything. Let's see. And after that's done, we have all this stuff here, so we're done with this right here. We don't really need to use NeoCity after that part, unless you're gonna do a mockup, right? If we did a mockup, we'll use NeoCity, but we don't actually have to do that anymore. So we can like close out of NeoCity. But if you if you're running this with your company, then you want to keep it open. But we want to then wait for this analysis to come back. Okay, came back. Then we have, no, we gotta make this really good right here. So you want to make it like where it's like this, and then you want to copy it, and then you want to copy this. Like you really just don't go over this stuff until you are like ready to send out this stuff I'm talking about, which is send out, which I'll tell you in a second. Show you that. So we'll go to our screenshots. Let's go over here. All right. So we'll open this up. Click it first. We'll grab these three, and then we'll drag them in here. Let's see if that don't explode. Okay. So it didn't take the extra. Okay. So I have to basically fix it. It's a fix. It's a simple fix on that. I just want to actually see if it will actually take those. Oh, okay. So that's okay. All right. So now I just have to fix this right here, which I will do right now. We should be good. I'm gonna let that just fix that right there. All right. So we're gonna refresh it. This should be cool. If it hasn't fixed it, I'm gonna just spend time fixing that later on. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Yeah. See. Okay. So I'm gonna just fix that. It's something when you refresh the page, it just bugs out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix it. Other than that, we then go to we'll get ready for the new feature, which is SOS. So this is basically when everything is ready to go. You've done all this stuff here. You then copy this, and then you go to SOS. And you put the name. You put the website or the company's name. You can put the like they got the about us. You can see if there's anybody there. No there. So that's optional. You don't have to. And then you can put the contact title. That's optional too as well. And as you can see, I tried it yesterday. Now I still got to do some fixing because this is going to like close out and all that stuff like that. It's really annoying. Yeah, this is another reason why I was like I've been working tirelessly for the last 2 days. I'm trying to make everything like super easy, and everything is here just automatically. With you got to do like Airtable was driving me crazy with drop the link, you guys, and go in your Airtable and stuff. I didn't like that system. So as this right here, no, I don't even think it. Yeah, it didn't. It said it generate. It didn't. Might have to fix this in a second. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. I generated email. So when it generates the email, that's when it does that annoying thing. Okay. All right. So here's the email. So you want to then copy the email, which you see that is really annoying. The quality of life of that, like people won't complain about that. It's like that's right there to be fixed. But we got right here. You want to put this in DMs. Well, not DMs. Probably this would be in final copyright. And then you want to go back because it's saved. You want to go back. It does save. It does save. You want to grab this. And then you want to go back here. And then you want to drop that in here. So you can see. I'm gonna have it where I'm gonna do some updating. This is why I haven't been going live, because this is annoying. And I try to make my products like really good for people. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this. So I can't even drag it over. All right. So going from that, that's gonna be fixed. That's gonna be in the next update. We have everything that we need. We have everything that we need. So we have this. We have this. Right. We have all these right here. I'm gonna make it also we can zoom out of this too, so you can like zoom out. Stuff here. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make the again. I just made it, so I'm gonna make it much easier. And we'll put send off stage, right? And then we're going to in the live today. We're going to set up the instantly and everything. So, but the cool thing right here is you'll be able to hit sync, and then it'll pop up with these here. So when I go here, all the information is here. Additional notes, all that stuff, everything is here. It tells you who set it up. There you go. All those other things are here. So if I wanted to send this to myself, send Seth, boom. So when it goes sends out, you see here. So this tells me who is ready for me to send this stuff out. And I'll be able to say, all right, boom, boom, boom. So I gotta also add where I'll be able to go to the lead and get all the information and all that stuff like that. All the send out, all the send copy, all that stuff. I gotta get all that stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna have that finished. I got a few hours. I'm gonna have that finished before we go live. Thank you guys for watching this video, and get ready. Everything's gonna be really smooth. You guys dump your leads in there, and then we ready to go. All right. Send the ones that's ready for us to send out to us. All right, to me. All right. Thank you for watching this video.